Hi everyone. Today I am going to discuss about list category data types. The purpose of list category data types is to store multiple data of same type or different type or both the type in a single object with unique or duplicate values. And in list category we have two data types. First one is list and second one is tuple. Coming to the list is one of the predefined class and treated as a list category. And the purpose of list data type is to store multiple values of data of either same type or different type or both the type with unique or duplicate values in a single object. And an object of list maintains insertion order, and we store the values in the list in square braces and separated by comma. And we can perform both indexing and slicing in list object. And an object of list belongs to mutable. We can perform modifications, changes or updations within the same address. And we have two types of lists: empty list and non-empty list. Empty list is nothing but whose length is 0. It doesn't have any elements. And coming to non-empty list, whose length is greater than 0, it consists of some elements. And coming to predefined functions in a list, list has some predefined functions. First one is append. This function is used for appending the data to the list object. Second one is insert of, and this function is used for adding a value at a specified index. And clear of is used for removing all elements in the list object. And fourth one is remove is used for removing a specified value of the first occurrence of value of the list. And coming to pop of index, this function is used for removing a specified value based on the index. And coming to pop off, this function is used for removing last elements in the list object. And coming to count, this function is used for counting number of occurrences of the specified value. And index of, this function is used for finding the index of the specified value in the list. And coming to reverse function, this function is used for obtaining a reverse of the elements in the list. And mm, sort of, this function is used for sorting the data like ascending order or descending order. um, Coming to extend, this function is used for merging two list objects, and we didn't merge multiple objects by using extend, but we want to merge multiple list objects. We will use plus operator, that is concatenate operator. And copy, this function is used for copying the content from one list object to another list object. Generally we have two copy techniques. First one is shallow copy and the second one is deep copy. Shallow copy is nothing but initially two contents of the two objects are same, and the addresses of the two objects are different, and any modifications in one object, it doesn't reflect in another object. Coming to the deep copy, initially the contents of the both the lists are same, but both the memory addresses of list objects are same, and modifications done in one list object can reflect in another list object. That's it about predefined functions in a list. And coming to inner list or nested list, is nothing but a list within the list. We perform all predefined functions in inner list also, and we can perform indexing and slicing in this inner list also. And that's it about list. And coming to tuple is one of the predefined class and treated as a list category. The purpose of tuple data type is to store multiple data of either same type or different type or both the values in a single object of with unique or duplicate values. And we store the values in the tuple. We use parentheses and separated by the commas. An object of tuple maintains insertion order. We can perform both indexing and slicing in a tuple object. And an object of tuple belongs to immutable. It doesn't support item assignment. And we have two types of tuple objects: empty tuple and a non-empty tuple. Empty tuple is nothing but whose length is 0, it doesn't consist of any elements, whereas a non-empty list, non-empty tuple whose length is greater than 0, it consists of some elements. Coming to predefined functions in tuple, we have only two predefined functions in tuple. First one is index of and second one is count of. Index of is used for finding the index of the specified value, and count of is used for counting the first occurrence of the specified value, number of occurrences of the specified value. And coming to inner tuple or nested tuple, inner tuple or nested tuple is nothing but a tuple within the tuple. We can perform both indexing and slicing in tuple, inner tuple also, and we can perform all predefined functions in tuple and inner tuple. And the list and tuple both functionality are same, but an object of tuple belongs to mutable, and an object of tuple belongs to immutable, and an object of list belongs to mutable. That's it about tuple. And we have one function, sorted of function. We have in list we have directly one function, right, sort of. This function is used for sorting the data in ascending order or descending order, whereas we can sort the data in immutable object like a tuple. We use sorted of function. That's it.